What is going on, everyone? KM Dolph back for your weekly installment of Transport Fever 2 in this Riverdream series. Before we get into anything today, please leave a like on this video as hard as you possibly can. Comment your suggestions for things you'd like to see in this series while it is still going, or things you'd like to have named after you. Like and follow me on Facebook as always, and subscribe to this YouTube channel if you have not already, and click the notification bell so you can keep up to date with all things KM Dolph. Now, with that fun stuff out of the way, we're picking up where we left off last episode in this new hybrid island duva that I'm in the middle of doing. We're back out at Bentley Bay. Now, what I've done off camera is I have, as you know, in the last episode, I did 3 new stations along this new hybrid line, and I've done all of the corresponding commuter lines for them off camera, so that you're not being bored with me just putting up trams or buses or what have you. I figured we'd get into more fun stuff today, get a train on the line, and start extending the lines further in preparation for freight and more passenger routes. So without further ado, let's get into that right after the intro.
It's all the same when you're out of your mind, changing colors to hide from the blistering lights. They still burn in my...
Okay, and we're now back from the intro, and yes, we're here in Bentley Bay. As you can see, Bentley Bay already has a freight station set up. It has a tram thing set up. It's got all this set up. It's got kit, it's got everything. It's all hullabaloo exciting. Now what we're going to do, first thing off the bat, is we're going to buy a train. Let's have a look at some electrics. No. We're not using the commuters. Oh, hello, that looks fun. It does, but at the same time, it is not. Zerashkins, the Liberties that do 300 kilometers an hour. Why anyone would think putting a 300 kilometer an hour train in this game would be fun is beyond me. But nevertheless. Now, I could sit here and use these awesome little Queensland Rail metro line services, because they, as I adjust myself, they have appeared to have done me quite well over on Yonder Island. And I'm not opposed, even though they only do 100 kilometers an hour, I'm not opposed to using them again. The metro liners do nearly double that, but as you can see, at a cost of $22,799,000 and cost $3.8 million a year, these cost more than half that. And, well, is it more than half? No. They cost about $7 million less, which is great, and they cost over $1.4 million less per calendar year. So, I mean, you know. Or do I just go down... What's that? The Trogan Barn. That looks more like a tram than it does a metro train. But nevertheless, we're also not going to go with the... I'm probably gonna botch the pronunciation. The Shinkansen. I don't know how you pronounce that. That's how I'm pronouncing it. You know, it is what it is. Now, I could go steam, but I don't think I'm gonna. Because, let's face it, I really don't have anything to put on there. What about for the diesels? What do diesels have? Okay, we've got SR Bell something or others. We got the Zephyrs, the Pioneer Zephyrs, which are not horrendously expensive. They do have some putt. However, they only carry 52 passengers at a time, but are faster than the speed of light. This all makes sense to me. I got the Simons, however you want to pronounce it. Capacity of 234, but unfortunately a top speed of 90 kilometers an hour. Well, as opposed to wasting any more time on this, let's just go with what we know, and let's just bump one of these, because they have got all the pull in the world. They got even more pull. And then we're probably going to use GEs for the freights, because GEs are more fun. 160 kilometers an hour, yeah, that works for me. Let's go find some passenger carriages of the variety that makes life worth living. 58. Oh no, sorry, that's a mission. 23 passengers. 23 passengers. 33 passengers. Well, I mean, you know, you've almost got to go with this because it just seems like the thing to do. Now, I can't remember if I made my passenger platforms 160. I'm pretty sure I did. And that's going to work quite well. Gives me 165 capacity. I might even just do it cheeky and go for that. If I need to extend the passenger platforms, I will. Well, let's buy one for starters, and then let's make a new line for this. So we're going to go ahaya. Then we're going to go out there and go ahaya. And then you're going to come out here and go ahaya. Then you're going to come back in here and go ahaya. Now, are you doing your platforming correctly? No, you are not. That's fine. Which platform do you come into at the Riverdowns? The correct platform. Lovely. Alright, so that's that. That's now running along the right side of the line, which is marvellous. Let's see what she looks like. Yeah, I mean, look. We're at that late stage in the game where nothing's really original anymore. So, you know, you take that. Take that as you will. But that's a nice beefy... Oh, we better do this. This is the Bentley... no question marks. Bentley Riverdowns. Yep, that'll do. Yep, that actually looks kind of cool. It's not going to have any problem staying at speed because that thing's got the pulling power of a, you know, a large electric vehicle. As you do. Alright, so we'll watch this come into the platform over here just to make sure we've got the spacage. If we don't have the spacage, then I'm going to have to extend it, which could be annoying. Where are we? Can we kind of hurry it up there, folks? That would be great. Oh, here it comes. Right, let's see what happens. Enter the platform, 1,000 miles an hour. There you go. Into the platform you go. And do we have a winner? You know what? I'd almost just cop that because of the fact that, you know, you can come out the back, you can come out the front door. Yeah, I think I'm just going to cop that. And then we'll quickly watch it come into this station. Just because we can. Only because I reckon he's going to have problems here. You know what? I mean, if I've got to take one off, I take one off. I mean, that's neither here nor there. If it has to happen, it has to happen. I'm going to end up chucking multiple on here anyway, so it's not like it really matters. Oh, look, he's got 2 passengers on him already. Look at that. Austin Powell and Leslie Foster are out for a little bit of a walkies. Good on them. Right, so let's watch this. There's apparently 6 people at this platform waiting to go somewhere, which is always riveting and exciting for them. Yeah. Cool. Alright, so we'll go in here, edit the vehicle, take one off, and do that. There you go. Now you're not going to have any drama. Manage the vehicle, clone you anyway. Now I've got 2 running along that line simultaneously. I'm not worried about income for these particular trains as yet, because with an earning capacity of over $229 million and $18.9 billion redos in the bank, I'm not in the slightest bit concerned. But as you can see, Brisbane has got trams, Bentley Bay is doing trams, Riverdowns is also doing trams. I mean, it's just a case of everybody doing trams. It's what I do. Now, from memory, last episode, I did also mention that I needed to build a couple of these things, industries, because I don't have anything on this island that can turn crude into oil, and I also don't have anything that can make food out of that. So the food will have to go somewhere at some point. Not 100% sure where. I've got means of getting that. Once I've got fuel there, I can get fuel back over here. Construction materials will come via that line. The goods will come in here once I fire up the ores and make them into steels, which from memory is probably the only other thing that I need. Oh no, I got that up there, so that's fine. So at some point, I just need to organise that and that to get from that over to that. So it's actually probably not a bad idea that I built that separate line there, because that will be a deliberate train that is just wholly and solely designed to bring me the kit. What is your major malfunction and why are you having a conniption? Why are you on that side of the track is what I'd like to know. Yeah, well, that's fun. Now I've got to try and figure you out. What's your problem? You're going to have to go back that way now, which is not what I wanted to happen. Right, pause the game for half a second. I'm going to need to make that a double switch. Come back onto here, turn the game back on, wait for him to go past, and then go, aha, yeah. Now you should be able to get onto your side of the track quite easily by use of points. That's exactly what's going to happen. And they're going to meet each other at the station, which I'm not really bothered by. It is what it is. Right, no more double slip for you, because I don't need it to be a double slip. Alright. These stations, as you can see, as much as I like the change in scenery somewhat, these platforms are plain as buggery. Now see, that already looks a hell of a lot better. My platforms don't look anywhere near as blank. They need to have the shades over the top to put the clocks and the stations and all the stuff. And as you can see, we've got a big old Brisbane sign on the side of the Dover. Now, back over to here, because I'm pretty sure I need to do the same thing. Oh no, I don't need to do the same thing over here. I've already done it. Well, there you go. One less thing for me to have to worry about today. Now, what we shall do as part of today's episode is we should probably make our way out here to Wichita. Wichita Falls. Out here in the middle of the sticks. You got industry down there. You got all stuff up here in the mountains. You got the world's most ridiculous winding highway thing. I'm not 100% sure as to why that's happening in the way that it is, but, you know, apparently it seems to want to do that. There you are. You should probably get upgraded. There you go, sunshine. Get upgraded. There you go. And now, you're upgraded. Done. So if I've got to come in from that way, that means that at some point I should probably... You know what? I'm digging. You know what I'm digging? I'm thinking of a really nice line that comes down here and sits down by the oceans. I think that would look quite schmick down by the river. Because then I can continue it on out to Fullerton, up through there, do a duck and weave through this thing to drop off, yeah, and then that can curve around through a hill, go around that side, go through Fullerton and then out to Clarksville, and yeah. I think I am very much sold on that idea that I had, as you do. Right, so what I need is I need the flattening tool for one, because I need to make something look nice. Let's go big brush. Right, let's do a little something over here. Alright, we'll flatten all this up and make it all look swish. If it means that it's going to make it look like there's a bit of a hill, then so be it. I'm not going to really give too much of a damn. Now the good thing is that I can place this wherever I want, because I'm going to do it the opposite way around. I mean, as you do, but I'm going to do it. Here you go. So I need you for starters. Yep, and I can basically whack this wherever the heck I like, because I can make the roads work from elsewhere. So we'll go ahaya. And that already does look the part, so that's nice. Now we can go down the path of doing other bits. Firstly, we'll make this look like it's not made out of absolutely nothing. I will put a main building right next to this thing so that they're not going to have, you know, all the conniptions in the world about, this isn't working for me. Ah! Get back on that. There you go. Now, for this one, I'm going to go out this way, because I'm somewhat inclined to want to, for reasons that will become apparent later on. Oh, look at that. They're already building a road to come down to it. I should be shocked, but I'm not. Alright. So now we've got that. That's going to be a lot easier for this to all hook up here, and it's going to be a lot easier for me to sort of ramshackle that off that way, and yeah, it's just going to... It made sense in my head. Hopefully it makes sense in yours as well. Now, the one problem I've got here is that this road is a bit how you going, so we're going to get rid of it. I am going to build myself a new road right in front here so that it looks the part. Don't know why this game's giving me the grief that it is. There you go. Now you got a road. Can you... I don't know. Do you reckon you could build one up to there without looking... No, see, that looks terrible. I'm not going to build that. No way. So what we'll do is we'll just go out here like so. And then we'll make a curve around and do one of them. And then, in saying exactly all of that, we'll also make a nice big straighty out that way. And then grab some of that. And then we're going to go, hiya. See, that already just looks the part. That doesn't look the part, and I wish you'd stop doing it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go kaboom. I'm going to chuck a tram thing in here so that it doesn't keep trying to build on me. There you go. If I chuck that there, you'll stop building roads. Yeah. Cop that. And then I could also make this look a little bit nicer too, and just chuck some rocks and make it look a bit more cliffy. If I did something like this, and then went into my assets and went and found some rocks like that. Yeah, there you go. Got some rocks. I mean that one there looks kind of dumb, and that one looks kind of dumb. You just go through and you change the ones that you don't want. Oh look, the game's trying to give itself something. Oh yeah, he's going to build there. Hey, you're going to build an industrial building there. Good for you, sunshine. Alright, but yeah, that's effectively that done as I had envisaged. Now I'm going to pause the game very quickly because I hate this game's incessant need for making stupid highways that just seem to want to do dumb things all the time. See, look at this. I don't need things to be that annoying. Look at that. That's just dumb. When I could easily just go... You know what I say? No to you and your bendy highways. I say no. Right, and then you can just go literally straight ahead like that and not look so silly. Yeah, I don't mind that there. That's fine. That's almost got to be there. Ah, see, look what I done. I done goofed. I don't know why I done goofed, but apparently I done goofed. There you go. That looks a little bit nicer. Then we grab you, bring you out here, and that should give you a lot less of a drama, because I don't want the drama. Yeah, that looks a lot nicer. See? It's just nice. I like it when things are just nice. So then, we can come over here, grab us some track. Now we are going to continue this off of this line here. So we'll start with the outside line and work its way. Do the things. See, this just looks dumb. Can I go? Can I go up? I mean, I can go up, but then it's going to cause me all sorts of stupid bridging drama, which I don't really... I suppose I could. No, see, it should... I don't like it when you do these things that you do. See, no, I don't... I'm not sold on that idea at all. I wonder if you'll go... Will you go under? No. No, you will not. Alright, so at what point does this just become some sort of fruitless endeavour for me? Because that just gives me unnecessary lump in my track, and I don't like it, and then it goes and does the exact same thing on the other side. Right. We need to fix this. Right. How are we going to fix this? I hear you ask. Autosave's kicking in. We need to make a change. Don't know how, but we're going to have to do it. Come on, autosave, hurry up. Not too sure why these cars are stuck here. But anyway, that's their problem, not mine. Alright, so let's try and work this out. There's my train station there. Right, let's try something. That's going to have to come out there regardless. That's going to have to come out there regardless. This is going to have to boop off of this. Oh, I don't know if I like the 88 kilometre an hour, but can we go a bit faster? Yes, we can. I like it. And then we'll grab that one. Bring that one over here. There you go. Yeah. That looks the part. Lovely. No. See? It's doing that thing again. Can I go under the rail? No. Can I go up over the rail? Well, I mean, I can, but again, it's going to cause the game... It's going to cause the game no end of drama, of which we don't really like. Well, I mean, that works. Yeah, that does work. Means you've got to go up a slight hill, but, you know, whatever. Why are these cars having drama? What's your malfunction? You're just stuck in a no good, stupid thing. Oh well. Alright, and then you will meet up with that. You will then go exactly the opposite way to where you are going. Here we go. Follow the signs. Okay, doesn't seem to mind that too much. Except for the giant pillar sticking out of my road, but that's alright, I can fix that. There you go, look at that. Hey. Minus the slight bridge pillar collisionings and whatever conniption the traffic seems to be having. Hey, you. Shelby Baker, what is your problem? I don't know what your problem is or why you're stuck in the middle of a bloody highway, but anyway. And then you got this mob over here that's also doing the same things. Why? Why are you having a brain meltdown? What if I did that? Is that going to help you? Oh yeah, there you go. That seems to be helping you out with your whatever drama you seem to be having. Cars seem to be moving now. There you go. I think I may have fixed it. Possibly. Okay. I don't know what's in that road that's making them stop. Where's another car? Can we get some more car along here? Now, do you slow down here for whatever reason? Yes. I don't know why. There is apparently some sort of glitch in the matrix that's giving my wonderful commuters some form of conniption. Yeah, see, look, you're having the same drama. I don't know why. Why are you having the world's biggest drama here? I don't quite think I understand what's going on. So I'm just going to do that, I think. Yeah, so you're doing the same thing again. Stop it. Stop having brain snaps. I don't like your brain snaps. There you go. You can do that. for whatever reason you won't do that. Only because there's a flippin' great bridge in your way. Yeah, righto. I don't know what the issue here seems to be, but the game is not liking it for whatever reason. Alright, you know what? Pause game. Never thought I'd spend this much time on a stupid highway, but anyway. Right, let's fix this highway, shall we? No. Don't you do it. I will not be happy if you do that. Come on. Finish loading. Right. The game did not have the... Right, so you won't do that. Oh, but you will do that. Okay, you go with that. I'm happy with that. Do that. There you go. Now you got your 6-lane highway. All the way from A to B. Road vehicles are in poor condition. That's fine. They can be in poor condition all they like. Not doing me any harm. Right, and the other thing I will do for now is I will chuck a... I'll chuck one of these on there. And there you go. Now the only other thing I could do while I'm here is I could organise the freight rail to come over here and do this thing. Yes. Alright, let's quickly do that. Since I've still got a little bit of time left to go. That's a curve station. I don't know how good or how bad they actually are. 2 platform rail freight, this thing, yep. I need it to go to 240. I only want the one warehouse building. I want fast track. That needs to be high track. Bypass track is yes. Yeah, see, here you go. This is what we can do with this. Watch this. Watch this. Alright, so we need to maneuver you around so that you can, hello. No, you need to come up there, sunshine. Alright, so what I need to do first is I need to give this game less of a... Hey! No, wrong thing. Stupid. I didn't fix it. And now I've put a whole bunch of bloody rocks in the way. Alright, that can go down on that side. Right. Let's try that again. Here we go. This is going to work. Right, you need to go that side for me. Okay, so you will go to a point. Lovely. Unfortunately, I can't get it right smack bang, but whatever. That definitely looks the part. And then what I can do is I can revert this and do the track. Right, watch this. Oh dear. Did I? Oh. So we need to go up a hill. Okay. Well, that's fair. That's fair. I can't be angry at that for the game wanting to do these things that it does. I mean, I could have sat there and made it into a lofty one of those things. You know what I'm talking about, don't you? Actually, I'm going to have to turn it into one of those things because I can't have a bridge. Ha ha! Why can't I have a bridge? Because these bridges do not do very well in the ways of branching off one another without it looking terrible. Right, so we'll try that again, and we'll go ahaya. And then we're going to come back over here, and we're going to go, you know what? No. Let's just make this. And let's just get over it. Like so. That way, we can go, well, hang on. If you're going to do that... Yep, that looks the part. Where's the... There it is. Yep, and onto that, and bingo. Look at that. I mean, yeah, it does create a bit of a high rise, but it doesn't look terrible. At least I don't think it does. Right, and then we can grab this and go, well, you're going to come out from there and you're going to go, ahaya. Nope, game's not going to like that at all. Right, so you'll come out from there. And then you'll come out from here. And you'll make it out onto there. Right there. Lovely. So that will now give them access to get through there. The trains, as they get up the top of this hill, I'll need to set waypoints to get them through the through road. And then that will be specifically for that. They're then going to have to go through the world's biggest ass tunnel. And then... Oh, you're doing that thing again, aren't you? Yeah, but I like the down by the waters. This is... And you know what? It's exactly what I'm going to have. Again. I don't know why. I think I prefer it that way. Alright, so... Yeah, excuse me. That's just rude. Right, so you can come out to there. Skadoosh. You can go out that way. Skadoosh. You can get deleted. And then I can build my train station. Yes. It's almost as if I'd planned it like that. Right, I need to do a little scooch around. No, you will not be building that there. No. Sorry, but no. Then I've got to do the configures. Zzz. Do my platform. Zzz. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go to my track. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have not done the right train track for that. So now I have to go in here and delete it all and do it again. Come on. Let that be a lesson to everyone. Make sure you select the right track first. Otherwise, your game will inevitably have that sort of a dummy spit. And apparently they will also just decide to randomly build stupid roads right where you don't want it. Right, so now we can then grab that, grab the track, and swing that around this way. And swing that around that way. And then we're going to have to cross the freeway, as you do. Right, pause game, because this is going to get ugly. Right, that's that. That's what that's for. And then you're just going to come straight through there and make your merry way onto that. At what point do you go into the tunnel? About there. Well, I mean, we can still make it work. It's not a huge problem. It's not the world's greatest problem. Right, so that's that one. Is that going to the right? Yes. Yes, it is. Then we click and drag all the way back over here. Right, on you get, done. Now I've got to get you onto here without giving the game an absolute migraine. Now how does that look? That doesn't look too terrible actually. Nope. Alright. Can you get? Now how far back can you... Yeah, you're going to go to there. Righto. Get out of that. Doesn't look too terrible. Look at that. I mean, there's a little bit of brick in there, but you know what? I'm at that point in the game now where I could sort of live with it. I honestly could just live with that and be happy that I did. Right, now, you people need a right royal hand with this nonsense. That's commercial. Right, so what we're going to do is we're going to give you an opportunity. For starters, you need to be curved because we're not going to have any of this. And we're also not going to have any of this. There you go. And then you'll grab you and bring you over here. Like that. Then you're going to get upgraded because, let's face it, you need it. And there you go. You get upgraded all the way out to there. And that way now, you don't bother the train line. The train line can be privatised down here and not have to worry about your bloody drama. And then that, in turn, what I can evidently do is do this and then go ahaya and then delete this because no one wants it. Nobody wants your roading and your conniptioning. That can get upgraded. However, that can get pulverized. There you go, and then you can get upgraded all the merry way out to... Nah. Yep. Out to Clarksville. What's that? Is that just a random piece of... Yeah, it's exactly what it is. There was obviously an industry there at some point. And then you can follow that. Now, I'm not going to build out to Clarksville today because we're at the 40-minute mark, as per usual, whenever it comes to me doing Transport Fever games. Even though I say I'm going to do less than 40 minutes an episode. So what we're going to do is we're going to leave it there once I have fixed this bit of line up there. And this corresponding piece of... Nope. This corresponding piece of line there. Done. Yes. So what that's going to do in turn is that's going to bring all that up there. I am going to have to end up doing something with this because the steel line is just going to run all the way up there to absolutely nothing. Which means these guys aren't going to get a hell of a lot and these guys aren't going to get a hell of a lot. Because these guys will just be... Oh, it still won't be that busy, I suppose. Once it drops off all of its coal and its ore, and there'll be multiple trains running up and down this line, so I can't imagine it's going to be too painful. The only other thing I haven't done is I have not run a... Well, to be fair, I mean, I could run train, drop off, and then bring you into here and have a little line out there that just drops it off, and that could be fun. We'll have a look at that in a future episode. So what I'll do for now is I'll hit the play button. Now that all of the bits and pieces are up and running again, let's go watch a train do its business. Let's just go back down here because this seems like the place to be down in Bentley Bay. So yes, we'll continue that on. We'll make our way out to Clarksville in the next episode. And then after that, it'll be a case of making our way from Riverdowns across the lake over towards Dunmatter and whatever the other bloody towns are. What is it? Utherdurn, Zadash, and Dunmatter. And then once they're all up and running with passenger lines and commuter trains, we can start getting into the good stuff and getting a train that runs out to here, picks up the ores, brings it back. Although in saying that, there's also ore here. So I don't even need to ship ore from them. I'll bugger them then. I'm not gonna. I'm going to have to create a mountain line that picks up both of that nonsense and then transfers it down to here, because this train's going to have to carry it all. So there will be a dedicated train that does the ores, I think, because that's going to have to be the smartest way to do this. Do an ore train, brings this stuff in here, ore train runs it all the way up there and then comes back. Might have to be how that one goes, I think. But we'll see. I digress. As we watch this electric train, how's he doing? He has 30 passengers. I mean, he's picking up slowly. He's getting there. The other thing I could also do, now that I actually think about it, is I could actually create a passenger line off this as well, and run its passengers out to Bentley Bay. But no, I'll probably do an airport, because airports are more fun. But yes, we'll worry about that in the next episode. But guys, thank you very much for watching. And as we watch the electric train leaving Bentley Bay Station, I will see you for the next instalment in this Transport Fever 2 Riverdream series. Take care, everyone.